Welcome back all my viewers and my friends. Let's start this video. Today's topic is how to convert the VFP applications to .NET, and today I will show you one my document inward outward screen, that document inward outward software screen, where I had developed to record all the document inward and all document who's going outward. Matlab, in sense we are receiving the document and we are sending outside to the office. Okay, so and we'll learn how to migrate, and in this video I will show you, see this, you will learn, I'll show my existing application screen. Okay, and we'll see how to use the ChatGPT. Okay, how will we use the ChatGPT to get the ready-made code of my that VFP application screen. Okay, जिसे कहते हैं ना कि नकल को भी अकल की ज़रूरत है, तो वो थोड़ा बहुत मैं आपको बताऊंगा. एंड मोस्टली दैट माय 80 to 90% कोड इज़ well written by ChatGPT. Okay, just one kind of very small demo I am giving to you, how to you can convert migration of your VFP application to .NET. Okay, be with me and I will show you all the activity what we need to do to save our application and migrate our application. See this is my menu, this is my complete application: department master, party and client master, mode master, employee master. This is my application: inward, outward, search entry, search inward, search outward, reports. These are all the applications. Okay, this is my application reports, right? And here you can see this is a utility tools. Now I want to show you, I want to convert this screen. First you understand here what the validations I having in this my inward entry. Okay, see this, today is the 2nd May. Okay, agree. I had received this document or whatever the inward through the courier, email, hand delivery, or by post. Okay, government post I had received through the courier. Document type is agreement, balance sheet, letter, magazine, what I had received. We are recording all the inward kind of document, magazine, whatever it has received in us. Okay, so it is about I had a document, I had received the agreement copy. Department is the HR related purchase, what department it is the accounts department. Received for, if I say it's received by Kamlesh Bansal, received for Kamlesh Bansal, and received by the Jayesh Trivedi, and my client name is Sri Ganesh Packaging Private Limited. Okay, and this is for office agreement. Okay, now see this, the 2nd May is my date, right? And it's a due date in sense when we have to be checked this agreement and send back to the client. That is called a due date. So I will write down within 2 days will be read out. Okay, like a 4 May 2006. Okay, now suppose if the due date is, if I am writing 1st May by mistakenly, then it is returning a message due date should be greater than entry date. Agree? So this is called a validation, this is called a business rule, this is called a what, accuracy of data. We should not accept the garbage data. If we are entering on a 2nd May and our due date, it should not be less than, or it may be equal to but not less than. Okay, so due date, if I writing 1st May, it is returning a message. Okay, so I am writing a 4th May. Now reminding, if I am type here remind on suppose 065/2006, then it is a reminder should be equivalent or less than to the due date afterwards. So these are called a what, basic kind of if I can say reminded. Okay, and this is the blah blah if I write the remarks. Okay, so I think so you understand this. Okay, so we should go and how to convert it using the ChatGPT. Okay, please understand here. Okay, now see this, if I click here, if I say okay boss, I had see this through the snipping tool, I had copy, drag and drop this. Okay, now here I will paste it here, okay, in a chat GPT. You can see, and go to here. I had typed it one prompt. Okay, what I had written: draft the HTML, CSS class, okay, C# class, and action method for add, edit, delete, okay, and view. Action method and view, and view for add, edit, delete, index. I think so you understand what do you mean by add, edit, delete, or index. Plus understand here, I don't want to increase my video length. Okay, and I think so understand. Edit you understand, delete. My suggestion is that always create a separate pages for a add, edit, delete. Okay, you understood. And obviously what is the mean by index page, that I want to show you here. What is the mean by index page is what? See this, index page means what? See, I'll design here index page. I'll show you design. Okay, I will design in Paint. Okay, see this index page means what? Like here, this is the page, and we'll write here like this kind of index. Okay, or whatever data we had received. See this is the date column, and right beside here I'll show you here date, okay, document invert date, and receive from party, client name. Okay, party means is the client name. Okay, client name. Okay, and document type, doc type. What, these are all the column. Okay, column. Okay, and in the last will be create a action. Action means what? Action, and here we will be create a button, add button. Oh sorry, not add will be give you on upper side, edit and delete. This is called action. And say this, and here in every row this button will be repetitive in every entry, add, edit. Okay, and here at the top of the page will be create new invert, create new invert. Okay, so create new invert is the top. Okay, and my all the data, this is called a index page. I think so, hope you understand well. Okay, so where we are, okay, here we are. So draft the HTML of attach screenshot, and because as you understand, I think so you know the web, if you want to convert into ASP.NET MVC core relevant to .NET and that, so I think so we understand we require to generate a HTML. Okay, so because HTML can be used, suppose if you want to switch that code into Angular, you can be create and you can use that also. Otherwise if you want to use as a ASP.NET, I think so is HTML be okay. If you want ASP.NET MVC.NET 8 base view, okay, you can write that also. Okay, class and action methods and view for add, edit, delete, index with the ADO.NET and store data. Okay, with the ADO.NET ActiveX data object, that is I will show you that what is that. ADO.NET is the concept to connect your database to your application, ADO.NET, and it will be from to relation, okay, and store data in SQL Server Microsoft. Okay, now see this, as I click on a done, see this, below is the clean production. See this, all first it will be give you automatically, see this, your table structure with the identity key, invert date. Okay, this part is done. Now model class, it will be get generated. See this, invert id required, this is the what I can call a POCO entity model, that's generated as equivalent to my table. Okay, that's why I'm just telling you, if you want to learn the MVC, I will show you that much part only. If you want to learn very quickly, I will teach you .NET that much only, which one you can migrate your VFP application to .NET in a web form. I will show you, I will create another video where I will show you how to convert into the Win form also. Okay, so I think so you understand your, see this ChatGPT, by what will the imandari say, he has created, very honestly it is, he has created your table structure, then he has created a model. Model means what, your class, your POCO, plain object, plain old CLR object. Okay, this is called a POCO kind of class. Okay, and then afterward it is create a repository. Repository means what, it's one kind of functionality from the, see this, repository like a is the center place. Okay, it is one kind of center place where all your database connectivity things will be written here inside. Okay, see this, get all, then it will be create a first a connection, then your query, select star from invert. Okay, I want to modify this here, now little bit modify we have to do it, what, like this entry is not deleted. Okay, the status is active, not cancel, we want to show the entry towards the user, which one is the active entry, not an non-deleted entry. Okay, okay, this, then we have to be add 2-3 things in our database, like active status is deleted, true or false, we have to modify, or otherwise in a prompt you can write down. See this, repository is ready. Okay, then here the get by id, get all, in sense if you pass your id you will get a one particular invert kind of entry. Okay, that's why it is called a get by id. Okay, and insert, here you can see your you are inserting a record, which one it is get pass here. See this, invert object, and object will be stored to the SQL parameter. Okay, that's done. Okay, and then it is a update, then there is a delete, I think so, and it is a hard code deleted. My suggestion is that don't do any hard code deletion in your database, because in a web application we are not doing any hard code deletion. Then here we write another update command to mark as a deleted. Okay, and the controller, it is get ready. See this, I invert controller. Okay, you can see here I action index. Oh my god, it is all get ready, and the index HTML is also get ready. See this, which one is I had show you here. See this, your see this, what date, mode, document, party, action. Okay, see this, and I show you in a date, client, document, type, and action. And see here it is a edit, delete. Okay, if anyone deleted, it will delete this record. Again it is asking for confirmation, and don't do this. While delete, we redirect to the delete page and we show the content of data, then after we should go for deletion. Okay, then add, edit. Okay, see this, and afterwards is asking you what you now have. Full CURD aa gaya. Okay, we got the full CURD, ADO.NET, clean .NET 8 MVC structure, UI close to your VFP form, SQL Server integration. See this, and I will create a one step by step, one project based active series where I will show you how to get convert, and I will do that for you. Okay, see this. And my dear friends, you can contact me to convert your VFP application to .NET, or you can join my training. Okay, obviously it's a paid training sessions. I will teach you that much part of only, which will be helpful to convert your VFP to .NET. Okay, hope you enjoy this session and how you can use the ChatGPT and other. I will show you the tools also, others AI tools which you can use to convert your VFP applications. Okay, and here is the main attach is what thing is remaining, validations. Okay, so here is already is doing the model state validation, but like this kinds of message. Okay, like this kinds of message, reminded, see this kind of message that we have to write and validate on a client side and server side. See this, what you would understand here. See, we had generated all, only remaining things was validation, coding, and on a client side and server side. Okay, this is we have to write our side, because we have to be code in a that manner, so our application should not accept the garbage. Okay, so validation is must required. And another is what I think so, validation is done, and validation is done, and one more thing, yeah, on deletion, on deletion, don't do hard code delete. Okay, for that database, database, inside table create a following fields. First one is what is deleted, okay, and is active. These two fields we have to write. And in delete code, like start with the, in delete code start with the update. Okay, in update we have to do the update code. Like see here, he has done what in delete, he has deleted the hardcore delete. We'll just update, okay, is deleted true, and set active is equal to false. Okay, it is not active. So in our get all command, we have to be add here what, in get all select star from inward. Okay, yeah, star or whatever fields if you want to show them. Like as I am showing here only 3 fields, then why I should be fetch all the fields of this? No, I have to be write down here 3 column. Okay, I show you this now. See this. See, select, I will write down doc type, party, or doc type, party, and due date. This much only. Then don't fetch all the data and write down here is deleted is equal to false, is equal to 0, and is active is equal to true. That this kind of we have to add. So our ChatGPT will do this. AI tools can give us a 70% or a 60% to 70%. I am 100% sure this is the given code to us. बोलते हैं नकल को भी अकल की ज़रूरत है. Okay, so then afterwards we can be implement by our own. So our 60% work, or we can say 70% of work, can be done of server side coding by using the ChatGPT. I think so you had enjoyed this session, and you can contact me for a training or converting your VFP application to .NET. Thank you.